Hi everyone, welcome back. So I want to make this quick video in response to this plethora of messages I have been receiving and I continue to receive in my inbox from particularly white beta male cuckolds. I've made this message before, this PSA, to let y'all know that sorry kiddos. I'm off limits. I am not interested in any of you guys. I mean, especially those who follow me on social media. I think sometimes you guys get it confused to think that because I may seem so personable, so relatable, that I'm an option for you guys, but absolutely no. And that doesn't just go for the white beta male cuckolds, but anyone for that matter. Like, I don't come to social media to solicit myself for dating purposes at all. That's just not my thing. If anything, this platform I use to promote my brand. Like, this is a whole brand and business for me, believe it or not. So I am not in the runnings for any of you guys. So you guys can just kind of cancel that idea out of your ambitious little minds. However, I did want to do this video to remind you guys of ways that you're able to connect with me and to reach out should you have an interest, a video topic that you would like for me to talk about. Now, I know some of y'all actually want me to do consultations, like one-on-one consultations. And the thing is, I started, like, it's funny because I didn't anticipate this becoming a whole thing, like a whole series, right? And I look back because I received a message recently from a white and aspiring, actually, cuckold male who wanted to get my take on how he could kind of introduce this lifestyle to his partner, his female partner. And he wanted some tips. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I've made a video like this before, probably several videos answering that very question. And I refer him to my cuckolding in the UK series that I made. I think it's like a 5-part series that I made in response to a similar question I received from an attorney who lives over there. So I already addressed that, but I understand that everyone is unique. Everyone's situation is different. So your dynamic in your relationship with your partner could be much different from another person's dynamic, right? And your particular question may require me to kind of look at certain nuances of your relationship that isn't necessarily present in the other person's relationship whose question I had previously addressed. So I understand that. And with that being said, here is the thing. So because I believe that I have addressed this particular topic, cuckolding, in very much depth, right? Like, I feel like I've tackled this topic from many different angles that it's like, what more else can I say? And when I began to look through my series, my playlist on YouTube, so I can defer him to, right? To let him know, like, hey, I've made videos on this. You go check this out. I'm looking through my cuckold playlist on YouTube, and I myself am astonished. Like, I'm like, what? I've made like over 80 some videos. And I was believed to say like a short span of time. Now, my very first cuckold video, if I'm not mistaken, I made back in 2018. This is when I was living in Los Angeles, California. Now, yes, we're in 2023, so fast forward 5 years later, but it's like, my gosh, right? And was it 2018 or 2019? Somewhere around that time, I made my very first cuckold video, and I did not anticipate this becoming an entire series, but with the demand, from your interest, like overwhelmingly, I've received a lot of responses, a lot of feedback, a lot of interaction. And, I do like to cater to those who watch me, right? I like the back and forth. I like the interaction. And I welcome you guys, not just for this particular topic, right, related to cuckolding, but any topic. And I'll see, okay, do I have an interest in discussing it? I think also that's where some of the confusion lies too, because you guys assume that because I have an interest, a passion, I'm like sometimes exuberated and talking about alternative sexual lifestyles, that you guys think I have a personal interest, right, in engaging in these activities or this lifestyle, and that could not be any further away from the truth. That's not my interest. That's not my kink, right? I've expressed to you guys before that my particular interest in kink lies within BDSM, particularly being a submissive, being in bondage, some of my interests. So I have a slightly different taste from many of you guys who are watching this video, but that doesn't stop me from being able to talk about it, right? From my own psychological lens, my own psychoanalytic lens as a clinical psychologist. So I welcome you guys to reach out. There really is one way if you really want to make direct contact with me to reach out. So some of you guys will be watching this on Facebook, many of you guys will be watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see that in every single video, I automatically have my direct link to my website posted in the description section of the video. So you will be able to just simply visit my website or click on the About section on my YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see like what my email address is. It's not hidden. I don't necessarily verbally advertise it here in my videos, but it's definitely there. So I advise you guys to just reach out to me via my Gmail address and just send me a direct email, and then we can go from there. So given that I feel so inundated with a lot of responses, some I feel like, okay, y'all are pushing the envelope a bit, like you're doing way too much. But again, like I said, I'm open for a dialogue. And so given I am so inundated, like I have kind of switched gears a little bit and am asking for a small donation in response. So this is really in response to me giving my time and attention to addressing your questions, right? And so we'll talk about this more once you guys reach out to me. Like I said, it's a very small donation. For those who appreciate my time, right, and energy that I give, the donation will be insignificant, right, to you guys, because it really doesn't compare. So let's see how it goes. But like I said, we're talking about over 80 some videos in that whole series that I've done, and I'm just like, how much more can I say? But again, like I say, I know you guys come with very unique stories, very unique experiences. So let's do this. Let's jump right in and see where it takes us. Feel free, though, if you guys would like to engage in conversation in the comment section below. Some of you guys sometimes feel inclined to say, oh, hi, like I'm new to this and blah, 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 blah. Someone just recently commented and said that he is a sissy in transitioning, born male, but he's transitioning to become a trans woman. And he had some thoughts, I guess, related to my last video on BDSM spankings, right? So I welcome you guys. Go ahead, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to send that email. That's where it all starts, right? It starts with that one click of an email. So it only takes a few minutes to draft up an email, and we'll go from there. I thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next one. Today is Wednesday, right? Happy Wednesday. Catch you guys later. Bye.